The United States of America can be very different from one state to another, but one thing every state has in common is agriculture. And the farms across America are like the patchwork of a quilt that binds our nation together, and each state is represented in their own unique way.
Hey everyone, I'm Charlie Behrens and welcome to the Agricultural States of America. We're going to test your knowledge about the agriculture of different states and hopefully give you a bit of appreciation for all the great things that farmers are producing across America. Today we're heading to Montana to see what farming looks like in Big Sky country. Now when you think of Montana, you probably think of the tourist destinations like Yellowstone, Glacier National Park, or the Continental Divide. But believe it or not, Montana's largest industry is agriculture, which contributes over $5 billion to the economy every single year. In other words, when it comes to the economy, you could call agriculture Montana's Old Faithful.
Old Faithful is in Wyoming.
Never mind. So what are they farming, you ask? I'll tell you. Cattle and calves lead the state's agriculture sector. At any given time, there are approximately 2.6 million head of beef cattle in Montana. That's approximately 3 cows to every 1 person, which equates to a whole lot of moolah. See what I did there? Moolah.
Stick to the script.
I'll keep going, sure. Most of the crops grown in Montana are considered dryland crops. Coming in at number 1 is wheat. Farmers produce enough wheat to make Montana rank 4th nationally in overall production and 3rd in certified organic wheat. Wheat is grown in almost every county in the state, but the largest production area is called the Golden Triangle area, located in Montana's north central region. And in addition to wheat, Montana grows hay and alfalfa to support the cattle industry. They also grow plenty of barley, which in tandem with the wheat has helped grow Montana's craft brewery industry. Now before Prohibition, you know, that time in American history when everyone stopped drinking, there actually used to be a local brewery in every small town in Montana. Luckily, the state seems to be trending toward that direction again, so cheers to that. Now all that said, specialty crops like hops prefer warmer, wetter climate. So in response to the big craft brewery demand, growers in Montana have found creative ways to grow hops profitably. Today, the state has over 80 licensed breweries, making Montana one of the biggest importers of beanies and beard balm. Charlie, that is judgmental brewers. They do not all have beards. They do not all have beanies. Most of them do, though. Now, when you think of Montana agriculture, do you ever think of pulses? No, I'm not talking about the pulse you check when you're out of beer. I'm talking about the other meaning for pulse, which is a fancy catch-all word for edible dry peas, beans, lentils, and chickpeas. They fall under the legume family, but the word pulse specifically refers to legumes that are grown and harvested for their dry seed and grown as food. And Montana grows them all, especially lentils. In fact, Montana plants 670,000 acres of lentils each year, making it the top lentil producing state that's responsible for 40% of our nation's lentil supply. And because of it, our soups have never tasted better. And now it is time for the lentil lightning round about the legume we love. Which of the following is true about lentils? Lentils are one of the healthiest foods in the world. They can be black, yellow, green, brown, red, and orange. They originated in Central Asia. They are the oldest pulse crop known to man and one of the earliest domesticated crops. They were found in the tomb of the ancient Egyptians in 2400 BC. Optical lenses are named after the Latin word for them. If you just said all of the above, congratulations. You should be hosting the show. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. But don't thank me, just tip your cowboy hat to the great state of Montana. All right, that's all we have time for now, but you can go to pivotbio.com/agstates and click on the show icon to explore more about the agriculture of your favorite states and test your knowledge to win great prizes and more. All right, we'll see you next time on the Agricultural States of America.